are live to
Hey,
all the farms around the world. You get me?
hey, come on.
Welcome to the 7th episode, numero siete of Football Entertainments. I am with my guy, Ads. You get me? Back in the cut. What are you telling me, my G? How has your weekend been, my friend?
Oh, it's a good weekend. As you can see, I'm looking at this road out of bed. But yeah, man. Now it's been a good weekend, honestly, man, and a lot to talk about. My goodness.
Facts. Big
Boy.
facts.
Yeah, man.
And there's only one place to start. You get me? Arsenal versus Aston Villa, an absolute entertaining game. Bro, I have Arsenal fans in my DMs saying, oh, talk to Arsenal nice in your pod. Man, shut up, lad. You get me? But, bro, they got the W. Fam, I can't lie. It must have been a roller coaster of emotions for Arsenal fans. But not only them, but for me as well, bro, because I swear to God, 2-1 halftime, I was lying and waiting. I was licking my lips, bro. Bro, bro, I was lying and waiting.
Oh,
But the mugs really showed their mettle this time, bro. They showed their testicular fortitude, as Mick Foley would say. You get me? And they got the win, fam.
Yeah.
What's your assessment of the game? It was an absolutely brilliant game to watch.
It really was. It was back and forth. Obviously Villa came out of the traps like really, really going at them.
Yeah.
Ollie Watkins opening the scoring.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Saka replying back with a fantastic finish as well. And then Coutinho regaining the lead. But I think, like you said, just like touched on, their championship mettle, was on full display because this is not the same Arsenal team, right?
Yeah.
Last season, they would have 100% dropped points in that
game. They would have
they would have folded, but this is a different beast completely. So as much as it annoys me to say, they are the real deal. It's not even about the Man City game. It's games like this when you're down and your confidence is shot a little bit. You just been knocked off your perch of the top of the table, and then you do this in the second half. Yeah. In the second half alone, they had 16 shots. I think their XG, expected goals in the second half, was 4.
Yeah,
that's crazy. They were
them.
relentless, relentless, and it's hard for me to say this, but they showed the heart of a champion. Honestly, they're not a champion yet, but they showed that they've got what it takes. And it was an impressive comeback. I can't lie, very, very impressive.
Arsenal winning 4-2, goals coming from Ollie Watkins opened the scoring, and then, like you said, Saka with a fantastic finish. Boy, that man is cooking, bro. He's absolutely cooking.
Yeah, that was a great finish.
Zinchenko's goal as well. Fantastic goal. All goals are good, bro. All goals are good. Coutinho's goal, even the play, the dummy. Then Coutinho scoring.
It was nice.
Bro, Jorginho's hit, own goal for Martinez, but that hit was crazy. That signing is not looking like a bad signing now, you know.
It's not like a bad signing. You know, with these title races, you need a bit of fortune, right?
Yeah.
I.e., it could have gone the other way with Jorginho, but I think so far he's proven that, man, he's actually a good addition. Like, the goal was a bit lucky as well, but you make your own luck, innit? Second half, they came out, they kept pushing, and you know what? I think they deserved it, man. They was brilliant in the second half. It pains me to say that, but they was really good second half, man. I can't lie. Really, really good.
And
So,
then, the last goal coming from Martinelli.
You know
Now,
what's funny about that goal?
when he
The fact that
celebrated before, that
he
was
celebrated
funny.
before, even Vieira celebrated before, right? But Unai Emery goes, I did not tell that man to go out for
To go off. I saw the post-match. Bro, what is Martinez doing? If your manager told you to go up, why are you taking it upon yourself to go up?
I couldn't believe it.
The guy,
he thought I'm a World Cup winner.
Bro,
Thug life.
I've always said he's one of their own. He's one of their own, bro. He's still an Arsenal fan, bro. He's a mug. He's an own goal, and then you go up from a corner when your manager's told you, has not even told you to do that. Are you sick?
You can't make this stuff up, man. You really can't.
Absolute
you really
mug.
can't.
Absolute mug. Honestly. Yeah, like we said, bro, it was an end-to-end game. Second half.
Yeah, man.
Villa could have even nicked it. It was so crazy. Bailey hitting the bar.
They had chances as well. Yeah,
Ramsdale's save was phenomenal to tip it off.
As I say, these title races, you're gonna get a bit of like back and forth, a bit of fortune basically. Do you get it? You know, you create your own luck, but they obviously kept pushing and they got what they deserved. But my goodness, it could have on another day. It could have finished like 5-4. It was nuts, man. Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, it was a sensational game, man. But pains me to say, you get me, Arsenal bounced back, get me, getting
back to the draw, man.
Yeah, getting that W and getting a foothold again at the top of the table, man.
Yeah.
Feel me? So, you Arsenal fans that will be watching this, congratulations, you get me, but you lot are still mugs. I'll be waiting for you lot next week. You feel me? I'll be waiting for you next week. We move. You feel me? Get me. Moving on to Manchester. You get me? Manchester entertained Leicester City. Another absolutely great game. You get me? First half was a bit, to be fair, it was all Leicester for me. For me, Leicester had the foothold of the game in the first half, but second half, we absolutely we finished them, bro. It was sensational to see. You get me? Game ended 3-0. Marcus Rashford, I will keep saying it every single week. I will say every single week because everybody keeps telling me Saka. Marcus Rashford is the most on-form player in the world right now. I don't care what anybody tells me anymore.
Big facts.
I don't care. He's on smoke. He's on fire, bro.
Yeah,
he's now got 24 goals. That is equaled Ronaldo's goal scoring tally last year, and Ronaldo was our top goal scorer.
Yeah.
Well, different kettle this year. Do you understand? Put some respect on my man's name. MBE. You feel me? Bro?
Come on. MBE young boy, man.
Trust me, hitting 2 goals, and then I am so happy. Sancho looks like he's back, bro. We are cooking. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I want to get your analysis on the game because, like I said, bro, first half, I was a bit, you get me?
For me, this game, really and truly, I know Rashi scored the goals, right? But David De Gea is actually the catalyst for why we won this game.
Bam.
The first 20 minutes, I couldn't believe what I was seeing, man.
Shambolic.
I couldn't believe it. Chance after chance after chance after chance. That save from Iheanacho, I was this is going in. I don't know how he literally it almost looked like the ball went in and he threw it back out. I was like, wait, is that over the line? I don't know how he saved that, honestly. That was an amazing save. It really was. And
sorry, go for it.
Yeah. Sorry, no, go on.
Yeah, even Harvey Barnes
He mentioned that, didn't he?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
He saved Harvey Barnes' shot. I thought he was 1-on-1. I thought that was a
yeah,
goal.
yeah,
And he
yeah.
managed. Bro, De Gea has now 180 clean sheets, equaling Peter
Peter
Schmeichel's
Schmeichel, yeah.
record. So
And
it's
to be honest with
fantastic.
you, yeah, he deserved that for his performance. I don't think he should have conceded, So I'm happy for him. He, for me, was my man of the match. I
Yeah,
know Rashford scored 2 goals, but he was my man of the match because if we went a goal down, it would have been a different game completely.
facts.
So I gotta give him his flowers first of all. Shout him for the clean sheets record as well. Man, he's been a long time servant of the club.
Yeah,
So yeah, man, I gotta give my respect to him. There was a while where it was kind of like up and down and not really too sure. I still don't know if he's gonna be Ten Hag's man going forward, but I gotta say yesterday he was man of the match for me.
yeah,
I want to give a shout out to Weghorst as well. I know there's a lot of slander
yeah,
being thrown his way, and I get it because when you are a forward, the main thing that you're putting a team for is to score goals, right? I get that, but I think he gives this team something. He does a lot of dirty work for us, and to be honest with you, Ten Hag here doesn't mind that because even if he gets let's say he gets a couple goals here and there, for me that'll be all right because what he does for the team is more than his goals.
yeah.
It reminds me of when Firmino, like when Liverpool was still like doing their thing, yeah. Firmino was the guy who was holding like the glue between Salah and Mane. He was doing all the dirty work for them, getting them involved in the play and everything. I saw a lot of like Weghorst yesterday with his link-up play, holding up the ball, winning the ball back. He does the dirty work. And you know what? That's not pretty. That's not attractive. That's not like what grabs the headlines, but that is key to contributing to a winning team. And I gotta give him his flowers, man.
Yeah,
like, I think it was a good performance from him yesterday.
facts.
And yeah, man, he had, and you know what's mad? He could have scored like a couple goals, right? It's just not going for you. Like Bruno was fantastic as well.
Yeah,
Bruno tried to get him a goal, but it just didn't happen. But I'm just happy with how the team is performing, where the team is at. Rashford doing his thing. I got a couple of things I want to touch on when you make the next point. But yeah, it was a solid win, past the pad settings, and yeah, man, we keep on moving.
Yeah, bro. Now I want to still touch up on Weghorst because yesterday I had a massive debate with a couple Arsenal fans, bro. And I put up a stat, yeah, of his pressure, the way he pressures. Let me get it up. And when I put up this stat, yeah, people were telling me that it's a useless stat. These Arsenal fans, they're absolute haters, bro. I said at the beginning, before we even got Weghorst, when we were linked to him, I said he's going to bring pressure. He pressures from the front. That is going to be his role, his job. I know as a striker, you're meant to score goals, but as United fans, yeah, we knew he's not going to come to the Premier League and bang bare goals. Hag wanted a striker that will come and press from the front. Let me get this stat up again, yeah? These Arsenal fans, bro, they piss me off. And, oh, God, man, honestly. Where is it now, man? Might have to even go to the group chat again for this stat, fam. But I think he's third on the stat chart for pressures
since joining us.
Yeah. I
mean, if you think about it, like while you get the stats up, if you think about since he's been here, right? Like we know he's a stopgap signing, basically. Yeah. And he's not the level of player that we are going to need heading forward to win titles, and we need like a proper forward, right?
Yeah.
But I think considering the circumstances of the Glazers having no money to sign anyone in January, and we got him out on loan, and the job that he's been doing, I think he's been a fantastic signing so far.
Yeah, same.
And maybe even with what he's showing Ten Hag, he might want to sign him, but as a squad player, because he gives us a different dynamic, you know? And you need that when you're going for these titles. You need a different dynamic, a different flavor, you know? So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what the fuss is, but yeah, I think he's been brilliant so far.
Bro, I think it's just because he's tall and big and he looks a bit like, bro, do you know what I'm saying? But I've got the stat here. So, most pressures, Premier League since January, 2023. Kulusevski's first with 292. Haaland is second with 263.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Verkhorst is third with 252. When I brought this stat up, they were all laughing, saying he brings nothing. Bruv, you don't watch Man United then. If you're telling me that he brings nothing to the team, you don't watch Man United properly. Absolute mugs, you lot are. Absolute mugs and haters. Now you're saying, Man United are in a title race. Man United are a title race. Focus on your own. Face your front, blood. Absolute pussios, fam. Absolute pussios. They piss me off, man, honestly.
Listen, everyone's going to have their own opinion. And my opinion of him is that he's been a good signing. And I think he just brings so much more than the goals to the team. Like, the guy does everything else for us. So if he gets a few goals here and there, I'm happy for that, man. I don't mind. I'm not really like too stressed about him scoring. I know he has to chip in with a few goals, but what he does for the team, trust me, is bigger than the goals, man. Trust me.
Big fact.
Yeah.
Absolute big fact. Manchester United getting that win. And now we are 5 points behind the leaders. I know that you've got something to say.
Like, man, there's a couple of things I want to touch on, that game. First things first,
Walk on.
Sabitzer, he is very fortunate, man.
Very, I can't lie.
I like being objective, and that really and truly, I don't think he had malicious intent, right? But that could have been a red card, man. I can't lie to you.
I won't lie to you. It should have been a red card. Let's.
That should be a red card. Yeah.
It should have been a red card.
There. I can't lie.
Yeah.
And also Rashford's second goal,
bro.
Yeah,
I swear.
I don't know how that was onside. You know, I can't lie. I don't know if it's the angles or but.
I am telling you right now, bro.
Slightly offside to me, you know.
I'm telling you right now, Alex Ferguson was in that VAR, bro. He was in that VAR box. I am telling you right now because, bro, I saw that 3 times. And I don't know how they said that was offside. Honestly,
I don't know if they were trying to give a benefit to the attacking player.
Yeah,
and even the finish from Rashford was rubbish.
I don't know. Yeah. Facts.
But you know what? Yeah, when your form is so good, bro. Yeah. You might hit it wrong and it still goes in. Man. But I just want to touch up on those points because so people don't say that, you only talk about the good, because you got to be objective with these things.
No, we
got away with a couple of decisions, but that's not take away from the second half performance, because we deserved the win. Yeah. Second half performance based, because I looked at it, our goal XG in the second half was like, in the whole game was 4.
Yeah.
4 goal XG, but that's really high. You get it? So that means we created quality chances. And what I'm seeing with this team is that we progressively get better as the game goes along. You know, we actually tend to start quite slow, and then we always get better second half, and that's a good trait to have, man. Yeah. I'm really happy with the boys. Happy for Sancho as well. That was a really, really good goal. And you know what's mad here? When I was watching the game, a couple of things stood out to me, right? Our slow start, was to do with our width. Too many of our players were too bunched up together. But Ten Hag, being the genius that he is, second half, he must have spoken to them. Everything, they spread it out. Because the timing of the goal, for Rashford, must have killed Leicester as well. Yeah. That must have killed them. Because their momentum was like building, and we hit them with that goal. You get fantastic goal. Bruno as well, like, I got to give him his flowers, because
I was about to praise him.
Straight everything.
He has really shown that
Yeah,
Ronaldo was hindering this guy,
yeah,
honestly,
because
because
he's got
now,
that freedom now to
yeah, man,
create.
yeah,
And don't forget, we don't have Ericsson as well. So
exactly.
he's our main creator. Like that ball for Rashford, yeah, bro. Remember I told you the last pod, right? He don't even
You don't
look
even
here,
look.
and he gives to Rashford.
Yeah,
Rashford knows where the ball's going. Rashford has done that. He pointed his hand here. Bruno gave it to him. Obviously, it was a bit of a mix-up between the Leicester centre-backs, Suter and Faris. But man, the connection them two got going right now, yeah. And the way the team like improved their shape second half,
yeah,
they spread the pitch a lot more, made Leicester have a lot of problems to like sit back. They had to spread them out, put their centre backs out of position, and then we hit them in behind. So yeah, man, it was a strange first half, but once we got that goal, no looking back, man. Yeah, man, I'm happy
yeah,
with the performance.
yeah.
Great win.
Trust. And last point, I just want to touch up on Guy Nacho. We said before he's just an impact player for now, bro. I think Ten Hag is seeing that because he took him off second half. First half, 45 minutes. He wasn't playing second half. Sancho came on, and that was a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
And defensively as well, like he kept falling asleep, man.
Yeah, man.
But listen, I'm hoping with time he's gonna learn his trade, right? But yeah, he was really sloppy that game.
Yeah,
I still think the best thing for him is to come off the bench and run at the tired legs, basically. The last, let's say, 30 minutes or so, create that impact, But for now, we just have to be patient with him, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, all smiles around, you get me?
Yeah,
all
man.
Smiles around.
Yeah.
Moving on to the other side of Manchester. Boy. Manchester City travelled to Nottingham Forest. And I told you, I remember last pod, bro, I said it's not going to be an easy game. That Nottingham Forest at home is a fortress, absolute fortress. But Manchester City were absolutely wasteful. I have not seen them waste this many chances in my life. But the game ended 1-1. Absolutely fantastic goal from Bernardo Silva, and equalizer from Chris Wood made it 1-1. Bro, Pep is in a bit of a bother, man. What is going wrong at City? But obviously in that game, we know that they wasted a lot of chances. But sometimes they just look disjointed, bro.
I don't know if something's going wrong. I think they played a good game. I think that game was a typical, like, I saw the heat map here of Forest. Yeah. They were sat so far back here. It was literally one team in that game.
Yeah.
Like, it was one of those where they was going to hope to keep a 1-0 for as long as possible, and then they get that one chance, and they basically smash and grab a point, basically. But Man City should have won that game comfortably. Like, they just was so wasteful with the chances they had. Haaland blazing it over from like 6 yards.
I really don't know how he missed that.
You get it? So I think it's one of those games like, you try to get a second goal and you just can't quite get a second goal. And when that happens, that team always has a chance. There's always a bit of life in them. And they had that one chance and they scored. But I don't think Pep should be concerned. I know obviously you just hit the top of the table, and then you drop points again. It's not ideal, right? But there's still so much time left to go, and that you can see their performances, because that's what you really see when you want results to come. The performances are getting much better. They should have done better in that game, finishing wise, but their play in general, and creating the chances, they was brilliant, man. They just couldn't put it away. And football's like that sometimes. You make all the chances, but you just don't put them away, and it just happens. So
bro, there's some stats here. Like, they had 23 shots, 23 shots, 5 big chances, and 74 possession. I
It was one
really
team in the
don't.
game. Trust me.
Yeah. It was absolutely mad. What's happening to Foden, bro? Because
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
2 years, a year ago, 2 years, bro, he was at the height of, he was at the pinnacle. Now you can see it in his play. There was even a chance where he was through on goal. He had Haaland on his left, and he didn't even know whether to pass or shoot, and he scuffed it. Fam, a confident Foden is dispatching that. This is what I'm saying about, like, what's going on? They're not the same, fam.
Football's a mental game, my bro.
Yeah.
That's just what I can say to you. It's a mental game. Like, that chance especially, bro, he could have squared it to Haaland 5 years previously.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what I'm saying.
He took so much time. It's like he got caught in two minds. And you can see his thought process was like, oh, I'm going to hit this.
Yeah.
Like, oh, crap, Haaland's there. And literally,
exactly.
in the midst of trying to pass here, he was pass/shooting, right?
Yeah.
He had like a brain freeze. And then he literally just like had like a mad touch. Oh, I was like, nah. His confidence here is shot right now, man. I don't know why that is though. Like, I don't know if
maybe
it's because
like no game time, bro.
He's not getting no game time, so he's not getting the reps that he needs, basically. But yeah, that chance right there, start of the season when the prick was scoring the hat-trick against Man United, he didn't want to do that then. You get it? But his confidence here is so low right now.
Yeah.
You can see the hesitation, second guessing himself. He should have passed that to Haaland, in my opinion. But even if he didn't pass it to Haaland, be decisive what you're doing. The decisiveness there, for me, really cost them a second goal, which would have meant they won that game. So yeah, man, I'm not sure what's going on with him at the moment. Mentally, he's not right up there, man.
Yeah. And so I've just had a brain freeze. Nottingham Forest equaliser. Now, Bernardo Silva. This is the problem with now having, because he was playing in midfield, right? But when Manchester City went into the defensive shape, he was on the left. He was a left back. Now, his mind is like, I need to press for the ball because he's a natural midfielder.
Of course.
But having done so, he left a gap at the left, and Johnson, he's rapid. You get me? And the rest is history, bro.
I don't know why Pep is so insistent on this overloaded system.
I don't know, man.
I don't understand it. Like, even against Arsenal, you could tell that it wasn't working in the first half. When they changed to the traditional back four, when Akanji came on, then you saw a better balance. But he still insists on playing so many midfielders, bro. Bernardo Silva is not a left wing back. Like, no matter how you try to put, he's not a left wing back. So I don't get this need for Pep to have him as a wing back. I don't get it. I really don't. I'm telling you, he keeps messing around like this. He's gonna literally let Arsenal get away with winning the title. I'm telling you right now, there's no need for it. I don't know why he's so insisting on it.
I remember him saying if he had the chance, bro, he would play 11 midfielders. Like if he had it his way, bro, he's absolutely insane. But Man City have the Blues, and do you know what? Long may it continue, bro. If Arsenal keep winning, then it's pissed. I'm in two minds, bro. I'm in two minds. But at the end of the day, you lot are our rivals, you get me? If you're going to drop points and help us to catch up, then long may it continue. But if you're helping Arsenal to win the league, then you lot are absolute pussios. So I really don't know.
They're useless, man.
They're just
catching Arsenal and they're just not doing nothing.
Absolutely useless.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. We're going to quickly run through the rest of the games. Starting with, give me a second.
Newcastle, Liverpool?
Yeah, let's go with Newcastle, Liverpool. Now, that prediction I got right. I said I had a feeling, bro, that Liverpool were going to win. because Newcastle are treading on thin ice, bro. They are walking on thin ice. Fam, Darwin Núñez, fantastic goal, I must say. Bro, have you seen, there's one meme, yeah? And it's of an Indian guy. And I think it was against Manchester City when Núñez had the chance and then he scuffed it. And then there's one meme, and then the guy goes, Darwin mayonnaise. Hey, bro, that made me laugh. Bam. But he absolutely dispatched his goal very well. You get me? And Cody Wakpo is not Cody Wakpo anymore. He's got 2-2 now. Finding his form, lad. You get me? Delicious chip from Salah to Gakpo and finish in the net. Newcastle failing to reply 2-0 to Liverpool. Bro, Newcastle, I said it before, I don't think they're making top 4. I don't think so.
I did bring this up as well. I think last pod I was like, man, looking at the table, yeah, and how far Liverpool are behind them. Because for me now, yeah, Liverpool are building momentum. Yeah. Again, their players back. They had VVD back.
Ruben Diaz is back as well in the training ground as well.
Yeah, exactly. Jota is on the way back as well. So they are getting healthy, and Newcastle's all them draws now, yeah, will now become a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna haunt them. It's gonna haunt them.
It's gonna haunt them because now obviously we're going to talk about Tottenham. Tottenham's overtaking them. Yeah. You got Liverpool who are now like they seem to be awake a little bit. Gakpo's got a bit more confidence. Them as a squad, they're just trending in the right direction now. Yeah. And as much as I hate to say it, they are probably, for me, them and Tottenham probably going to be neck and neck, the favourites to get the full spot. I said already, Newcastle, I don't know if they can sustain it. And now our point is being proven. They might have a little blip, but this has been an extended blip now. Obviously, the draws, kept them being on going and whatnot. But when I saw that game, they saw it quite fast. But Liverpool seem more assured of themselves. They seem like they know what they're doing. Like they're not back, but you can see that they're building confidence little by little. And Salah influencing the game. Gakpo is just like making the right runs.
Yeah. And
like as a team, they are coming. And obviously that was the misery was compiled in Newcastle with Pope. I don't know what he was doing. He was trying to. I don't know if he was playing. Before he was playing rugby. I'm not sure
I don't know what he was trying to do there, man.
I don't know what he was trying to do there, but now he's out for the cup final. Yeah. Just very silly.
Fantastic news for United as well.
Yeah, boy. Very. And I saw a thing of they're trying to appeal the red card. I'm like, what are you trying to appeal?
What are you trying to appeal?
Are you trying to say that he forgot he was outside the box, or like don't you know the rules?
They're just babies. Like, they're just babies. They know now they're in stew in that cup final. That's why, bro. Because
to be honest, even if he was there, I can't lie to you. I think I'm more confident that we're beating them.
Yeah, facts.
Even if he was there, but their form suggests they're trending downwards, and the fourth spot now is wide open. Newcastle, Spurs and Liverpool. I don't see Fulham and Brighton being
I don't see them either.
Like featuring. But those three teams, I think Liverpool are gonna come on strong as the season progresses, and I think Newcastle are probably gonna drop out, man. Yeah.
Boy, looking good for Liverpool right now. Merseyside Red are really now trying to climb the table. Newcastle.
I'm sure they'll find a way very soon to mess up. Man.
Right there when they do too. Newcastle, since the World Cup, I really feel sorry for them. I think their momentum has really now dipped. They need to find form ASAP. You get me?
Maybe they should have been a bit more active in the January transfer.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's a big
I know they're trying to be a bit more methodical how they're spending, but maybe they should have been a bit more active.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Chelsea.
Me,
Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
me. They should add meep to one of their songs because that's the only chant they got. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
Oh my
mate.
God. Broski at home to Southampton, bro.
Bottom of the table, Southampton.
League. They have had one clean sheet out of 28 games. One. And it would be Chelsea to give them another one. Absolute mess. Justin Bieber's brother, bro.
These men keep getting unwanted records, man.
7. No goals, no assists in 7 games.
Oh, Midweek. Wow.
Midweek, bro. Arsenal got away with one, and I said it before. That little cameo he had against James Milner gassed everybody. Against Liverpool,
who's everybody? Milner's almost 40, bro. What do you mean? Bro,
Chelsea fans will get in the
moment like that, man.
And I even said to a couple Arsenal fans, relax. Let him have a couple more games because it's easy to go against James Milner, bro. Do you understand me? And I said to you before that Chelsea hasn't had a guy that has drived at a player and attacked a player with flair since Hazard. So they got a bit gassed. Now where is he? Locked up, they won't let him out. He is pissed. Absolute pissed, bro. Graham Potter. There needs to be a clip right now. Bro, he is stressed. He looks stressed, bro.
Bro, he looks like he's aged a few years. He's aged like 6 years and 6 months, bro. That's crazy, man.
Absolute madness. Now, Chelsea's front line just looks absolutely dysfunctional. They don't know whether they're coming or going, bro. I feel sorry for Sterling. I feel sorry for I don't even feel sorry for anyone. I just feel sorry for Sterling, bro, because he created a couple chances. Southampton were defending for their lives. Let's have it right. Let's have it right now.
Second half, it was we attack, you defend, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was all hands on deck and just do everything you can. Clearing the ball off the line, last ditch tackles. One of the Southampton defenders made a mad block and he was celebrating like they just won the league.
Yeah.
Like, you get it. It was all hands on deck. And I think, listen, as much as I want to mock them man there, meep, like, in a way, like, it's just, it shows you football, like, things can just go against you, right? Like, first of all, shout out to James Ward-Prowse, right? Because that's his 17th direct free kick. The guy is just a specialist, man. Bro, I think only David Beckham in Premier League history has more than him.
Yeah, only one more, by the way.
Yeah, only one behind now. Yeah. And in terms of like in totality, Messi has 26, I believe. Yeah. He scored another one yesterday, like last minute for PSG. So the guy's a specialist and he is everything for Southampton at the moment. He gets that ball 25 yards from goal, just know that you are in big trouble.
Big stew, bro.
Big stew still. The first half was even. I think Southampton played well first half. Had a few chances. It was quite even actually, possession-wise and chance-wise. But second half, Sterling really like took over. Mm-hmm. He was their driving force. He done everything in his power. I think Southampton got a bit of luck on their side as well. But Kai Havertz, my goodness, that guy, like, I saw so many opportunities for him to actually like play the ball in quick here, and he's always his decision making is so slow. Like,
I don't think he knows what position he is, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think he knows.
And obviously, that might be down to Potter as well. I don't know what it is, but he's hindering the players. Like, they need someone who's going to be decisive with their decision making. You get the ball, are you driving forward or you get rid of it off your feet right away? The Sterling was making a couple of nice runs, even Mason Mount, but He went finding them, and yeah, I think the season is going to be a write-off because I think Dortmund are going to knock them. No, real talks. Because Dortmund are going to knock them out in midweek, I believe.
Yeah.
And that means what they got to play for the season. Right now, they're 10th.
Bro, they're just participating.
They're literally not going or coming. They're purgatory right now.
Bro,
they're not going or coming. So what
passengers.
They do?
They're passengers.
So obviously, I get in terms of the timing with the signings and everything, to give them time. But the problem with that is when you spend that much money, expectation is obviously going to be very high. Not because we expect them to win the league or really get top 4, but at least your performances should show that like we're making some kind of progress. There's no time in this modern day football when you spend in the transfer window like over 300 mil. You get
madness.
You just don't have that built-in excuse. You know, I still think he's a good coach, but I just think, man, it's a bad situation, and I can't lie to you. With Tottenham next week as well. Yeah,
you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Bro,
it's not looking good, man.
Is James Ward-Prowse the best free kick taker in this generation? Because every single time I see that guy take a free kick, the whole stadium knows it's on target or it's going in. Bro, his technique
are we gonna add Messi to that list? Because Messi has got the most direct free kicks in history.
Yeah.
So
since 2016, Messi has been but Messi's he's just But bro, his technique is just crazy, bro. The whip he gets, absolutely mad.
Even that goal, like the dip like to get that ball up and down, because bro, you see the free kicks are normally they're going top corner or something, bro. That was near the bottom of the net.
Yeah.
To get that whip and dip from that far out, it wasn't like let's say 30 yards. It was like maybe I want to say like 22, 23 yards.
Yeah.
Over the wall and then down to dip like that in the corner. Man, the guy is brilliant. He is single-handedly at the moment keeping Southampton in that fight, basically, because I think that win now, I think they're 3 points away from getting out of the relegation zone now. So there's going to be a lot of movements, shuffling the pack before the season's out. So yeah, man, big win for them. Big win.
Yeah, you guys comment below. Who do you think the best free kick taker in our generation right now is? You get me? I say
other than Messi.
Other than Messi. Yeah, because he's God right now. Football.
Yeah.
So, you guys comment down below. Now, onto the other fixtures, bro. Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham. Now, I really did think that Tottenham would bottle this one, but actually, bro, do you know what's mad? They've won all their games since Conte's not been on the touchline.
You can't make this stuff up, man. You really
Absolute
can't.
Crazy.
Like Emerson Royale turns to a prime Brazilian Cafu. I don't understand what's going on.
I don't understand.
Like,
I really don't understand
crazy,
it,
man.
Oh, mate. Is it Conte, bro? Like, what is going on? A fantastic ball from Harry Kane to Son, and bro,
it was a game of two halves, man. It was a game of two halves, right? The first half, Tottenham had the ball, but they didn't really create nothing. West Ham probably had a few little chances. It was an even game first half. West Ham defended well. Tottenham wasn't really creating much, and when Son came on, the game's dynamic just changed completely. Like he looked like he was hungry. Like he looked like he was really up for it, and the dynamic of the game changed. Like the way he took on people, running in behind, like they was energized from that, and that was the key one right there. Son coming on in the second half. I don't know if there's a case for him maybe being coming off the bench to impact the game. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think that's really something that he would want.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's one of their star players. But it's something they have to consider because when he came off the bench, man, he was very effective. And also because they need to give Richarlison a run in the team as well. He's not really had that kind of a chance to get like 3, 4, 5 games in a row under his belt to really like, you know, see what he's really capable of doing, you know. So yeah, I think second half everything changed. West Ham are in big trouble. I think they're in the relegation zone now as well.
Big stew, man.
So yeah, they need to be really, really careful because boy, this is not the time to, you know, be hiding. Now it's time for you to stand up and really like, you know, put the work in. And you can see that from David Moyes. He's looking a bit stressed. Yeah. But yeah, man, Tottenham deserved to win the game. I think first half was even. Second half, Tottenham just came out and absolutely blitzed them. They could have had more. So yeah, man, it was a fair result in the end. And yeah, back in top 4 places.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, not looking too bad for those guys.
Yeah, you get me. Brentford, Crystal Palace 1-1. I really thought Brentford would win, but Crystal Palace held their own. Mate.
Brentford had to equalise what last minute?
Yeah. Wolves. Now this one shocked me. Wolves 0, Bournemouth 1. Crazy.
Bro, this was the weekend, yeah. This was the weekend for shenanigans, bro. Like, bro, our prediction literally said, "Oh, you want to predict the right scores, right?"
We had a right mare. Yeah, we had
it was the opposite.
We had a mare, bro.
I can believe it. Well, no, you had a mare.
I had a
yeah.
I think the only one I got right was the Liverpool one, but like, I had a mare, fam. I had a mare.
Well, technically, you said a draw, so you didn't get it right, did you?
No. I said Liverpool. I changed my.
Are you sure?
I'll drop a clip. You wait.
Drop the clip right now.
Bro, I don't know what it is in my head. I'm slyly leaning to Liverpool, you know. Slyly. But you know what? Let me go for.
Nah, man, listen. Step out of the limb, bro.
2-1 Liverpool. 2-1 Liverpool. Let me put it out there. Yeah. 2-1 Liverpool.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Everton beating Leeds. You did say Everton would win. Sean Dyche.
Don't play with Sean Dyche FC, baby.
Yeah. Sean Dyche.
Don't play about, baby.
Things out
I
there.
told you. And they're out of the relegation zone as well.
Yeah. Crazy.
I told you.
Yeah, crazy.
I told you. Those men are not getting relegated, bro. I'm telling you right now. Sean Dyche is going to turn out to be the biggest signing. Trust me. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And I think, did we say Brighton and Fulham? Brighton,
mate.
Fulham 1. They on Fulham, smoke, man. They on some different smoke. Bro.
Fulham should be charged, with robbery, bro. That was what you call
Daylight.
Classic smash and grab, bro. I could
Daylight.
This football's so fair, man. Brighton dominated that game. How Fulham won that game, I do not know. One chance, one goal.
Yeah,
that's it. Get out of there with your 3 points.
3 points, bro. That's what it comes down to now, bro.
That's what that matters, isn't it, bro? That was criminal, bro. I can't believe it, man. Criminal. But yeah, man, they're doing well. I think they're just behind Newcastle, you know.
Yeah, bro.
They got 38 points, I think. So yeah, they're doing really well.
They're right behind. They're breathing on their necks still. Breathing on their necks.
And they didn't have Mitro as well, I believe.
Yeah, they didn't.
So good win, man.
Good
Marcus Silva's doing a great job at Fulham, man. I can't lie to you. Great job at Fulham.
Big facts. We move on now, bro. We have Europa League and Champions League this week. You get me? Boy, what game should we start off with? Shall we do predictions for that game? Do you want to do predictions for Champions League as well?
Yeah, I might as well, since we had a terrible weekend.
Yeah.
See if we can, use the confidence up.
Let's see if we can bounce back, blood. Let's see if we can bounce back. Chelsea versus Dortmund.
Wait, is it this week?
Is that this week? Or am I?
Are you sure? I think it's.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. My bad, folks. You get me?
Yeah.
Liverpool versus Real Madrid.
Hey,
Liverpool at home.
listen,
What?
listen. I can't lie, yeah. Like 2 weeks ago, boy. But even Real Madrid, their form's not been
Yeah,
that
yeah,
good
it's not
either.
been great
And
still.
Liverpool are picking form at the right time.
Mm.
It's at Anfield as well, right?
Hmm.
Oh, I can see Liverpool winning that game, you know.
Okay.
I can see Liverpool winning that. I know
Right.
Nunes has like a bit of an injury concern, but Liverpool are seem a bit more confident. I think Liverpool will win that game 2-1.
2-1. I'll go with Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid will win that 2-1, bro. Yeah. Napoli take on Frankfurt. Now, Frankfurt at home, but Napoli on
Oh, cheers,
absolute
man.
smoke, bro. Absolute smoke.
Oh, listen, Victor, listen.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you just got to call one man, Osimhen,
Yeah.
and that's it, man.
Different
Napoli win
gravy
that
this
game
year.
2-0, man.
Yeah.
2-0 Napoli.
I'm going 3-0 for that one, bro. 3-0.
Oof.
Yeah.
Past the pad settings.
Yeah,
Okay.
past the pad, bro.
Okay.
RB Leipzig take on Manchester City. Now, this
Hmm.
one, it's not going to be, I'm telling you now, it's not going to be an
Hmm.
easy game. I'm telling you.
Hmm.
It's going to be a very interesting game still.
Well, this is what they brought Haaland for, right? The Champions League. So
Yeah.
they better get it done. I think City will it won't be easy, but I think they'll get the win. I can see them conceding. I'll say, ooh, should I go wild here? I say 3-2 Man City.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go, ooh. I think RB Leipzig, they even won on the weekend, bro.
I think Leipzig are scoring, man.
Yeah, yeah, definitely the score. I'll go 2-1 to City. I'll
Mm.
go 2-1. And then we have Inter Milan versus Porto.
Oh boy, the
Boy,
worst tie of all of them, man.
yeah, that might be a stink fest, man.
Boy, you know what? Inter Milan are not really convincing me right now.
Mm,
But are they at home? Inter.
yeah, they're at home, fam.
So there'll be urgency to get at least ahead for the second leg. So I'll probably say Inter will sneak it 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it might be a draw, you know. I think 1-1. I think 1-1 in that game. Yeah. Then we have Europa League, bro. Now, obviously, let's start with Manchester United.
The big game.
Yeah, Manchester United versus Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
What's your prediction for that game, fam?
Well, the good thing is winning that game 3-0, we got to take Rashford and a couple of our players about 20-25 minutes before the end of the game.
Yeah.
So that, means less minutes on their legs, basically. So I think, like, like I said to you last time, I didn't want to be in this competition anymore. But now I see the way we're moving. It's almost like all of these cup competitions is like a momentum builder for us.
Trust,
We're
trust.
still technically in for 4 trophies. I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to win the Premier League, but I think the fact that we're still like competing on all fronts is a good sign. So I think we will get the job done against Barcelona. I think we'll beat them 2-0.
Yeah, bro, momentum's on our side. I could take positive thoughts from the Camp Nou, and I do believe that Manchester United will win. Clean sheet you're going for, yeah?
Hmm?
You're going for a clean sheet.
Yeah.
It's a techie one still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 2-1 Manchester United. I'm gonna go
I
2-1.
don't know if my heart can take 2-1,
Yeah.
man. Man. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, bro. We're just gonna fly through. So Roma versus Salzburg. Now, I think Salzburg won their last game against.
Roma.
You think Roma, yeah?
Roma. I think Roma winning that. What scores in the first leg?
1-0 Salzburg.
Might go extra time, I think Roma will beat them 1-0.
Okay. I
Those
think,
extra time, and maybe they go through in penalties or something.
Yeah. I think Roma will go through. I think it'll be 2-1 to Roma. 2-1? No, sorry. 2-0. I think 2-0 Roma.
Okay.
Yeah. Shakhtar Donetsk taking on Rennes. Is that how you even pronounce their name?
Yeah,
Rennes.
Ren. Yeah,
Rennes.
yeah.
Shakhtar winning 2-1 in the first leg.
I think Ren will do the job at home. I think. Oh, but nah, this is a tough one. You know what? Nah, 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be a draw, so I'll go for 1-1. Union Berlin versus Ajax.
Boy,
it was 0-0.
Old man them.
Yeah, it was 0-0 in the first game. Leg.
It's gonna be another stink fest, man. I think this one they might play 10 legs and they might not score a goal, man. It was a horrible game, man. It was a terrible game, honestly. So I say another draw, but this time 1-1, and then maybe it goes to penalties or something.
Okay.
Because there's no more away goals. So
yeah. And I think that is it for the European Cups, blood. Now let's slide through quickly to our predictions, bro. I think I already know you won the game, but let's just quickly fly through them. Arsenal versus West Ham. Arsenal versus Aston Villa. We both said draw. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, Arsenal won.
Well, it was looking that way until
it was. Yeah. Brentford versus Crystal Palace. I said 2-0 Brentford. You also said 2-0 Brentford, so we lost that one as well, bro.
Boy,
it's a sad day. Brighton versus Fulham. I said 2-1. You said 2-2. Boy, Fulham getting the win. So another loss.
For sakes, man.
Chelsea versus Southampton. We both said 2-0, bro. So we definitely lost that one as well. Everton versus Leeds. I said 1-1. You said 2-1 Everton. Win. So you didn't get the correct scores, but Everton won. So you get a point. Nottingham Forest versus City. I said 2-0 City. You said 3-0 City. Ended up 1-1.
It should have been 3-0 City, man.
It's absolutely crazy.
What a terrible week, man.
For you lot that on the bookies, don't listen to us this week.
Yeah. That was not a good week, man.
Wolves versus Bournemouth. I said 1-0 Wolves. You also said 1-0 Wolves. Boy, it went the other way. 1-0 to Bournemouth.
Bro.
Newcastle versus Liverpool. I said 2-1 Liverpool, bro. Bro. So I got that one. Well, the correct scores was not right, but Liverpool won. You said 1-1. Yeah. Manchester United versus Leicester. We both said Manchester United win. I said 2-1. You said 3-1. Ended up 3-0.
Yeah,
boy,
man.
Crazy. And lastly, but not least, Tottenham versus West Ham. We both said 2-1 West Ham. And we lost that one. So, bro, I think it's even tight, fam. I got the... We just got one apiece. We got every single other one wrong. Crazy. Absolute crazy. Yeah, it was an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
Jolting, man. Jolting.
Crazy. Premier League fixtures.
Midweek. Is it midweek?
Yeah, midweek. Is it midweek? Midweek. Arsenal take on Leicester.
Midweek, yeah?
I think so.
Just midweek. No, actually no, because they're playing the weekend and then the midweek game's going to be the following week.
Yeah. My bad.
So we'll do that. We'll do that
on the
next one. Yeah.
The next pod. All right, bro. It's always a pleasure. You get me to have you on this pod. talking about football, you get me, it's been a sensational week for us, always smiling, you get me, long may it continue, you feel me?
Before we forget, because we actually forgot, please like, comment, subscribe, and share, please.
Yeah, facts. Please, all of that shebang. And before we close, RIP to Christian Atsu, who tragically died from the earthquake in Turkey.
Obviously, like a whole host of people lost their lives, but obviously because him being a footballer and people knew him and stuff like that. But yeah, man, RIP to everyone. Though,
RIP to everybody that lost their lives.
But RIP to him especially, man. It's very sad news.
Yeah.
And one more thing before we go, are West Ham the only team, that have outfield players who can handle the ball in the box? I don't get it.
Well,
I just want to ask you that because Soucek literally saved the shot, and then you had Tilo Kehrer, literally going down to handball, and there was no penalty. So you know what? Yeah, it's cool. So I guess we can now have outfield players, being the goalkeepers, right?
Yeah,
that's cool. That's fair enough. I didn't know that was part of the rules, but now I know. Then it's cool. You know? Yeah.
Referees are shambolic, fam.
Bro. Anyway,
crazy.
I just had to get that one out there quickly, man.
So I think you guys will see our faces on Friday. So on Friday, what do?
We go again.
We go again.